Hi everyone, this is Prajakta and welcome back to Cakestacy. It has been such a long time since I've sat in front of the camera and talked to you directly. But here I am, and today's video is one of the most highly requested videos I've ever had. It is about wedding cakes. Not just any wedding cake, but wedding cake with dummies, with actual cake, with doubling and assembly, also decorating. So let's get started first with what you need to make wedding cake. Start with the most important thing in making of wedding cakes are the cake boards. I use two different types of cake boards for my wedding cakes or tiered cakes in particular. One are these cake cards and second are these drum boards. So my cake is assembled on this board. This is a regular board. If you don't have these cake cards, you can use these cake boards also. What you need to do is, you need to make a hole in the center of the board so that your central dowel can go through. But these cake cards make life very easy. You see there are lines on this. This is a 6-inch cake card. I can just cut over this line and then it will be a 5-inch cake card. Also, do you see it has a circle in the center? This is where my central dowel will go. I will cut off the circle so that my central dowel will go through all the layers of the cake. I will leave a link where you can get these cards. It will be in the description box. And then there are cake drums or drum boards. These are perfect to assemble your wedding cakes on because these are thicker and also they look much more appealing than assembling a tiered cake on such a flat surface. So invest in these boards. So this will be on the bottom of my cake and then there will be as many cake cards that are required through. You can put very nice ribbons that match a cake around this, or put like I do, put a ribbon with the brand name on it. The second most important part for any tiered cake, not only wedding cakes but any tiered cakes that you do, are dowels. I use two types of dowels. I use a thicker dowel that will go through all my tiers. Now these are the smaller dowels that are inside the cake. I will show you how in the video ahead. But these are the ones I usually get, but I couldn't get the long ones this time. So these are the ones that I got. Now the third most important thing, particularly when you are doing a dummy cake, is of course the dummy. But dummies are important when you want to make a cake look bigger than it is. If suppose your cake is a 2-tier cake but your client requests you to make it a 3-tier, you can always give them the option of adding a dummy to the cake. You just have to put a hole. Now this is one of my old dummies that I have used for a dummy cake before. My calculation behind measuring the central dowel is, I take height of the tiers except half of the first tier. So if my tiers are like 5-inch, 5-inch and 5-inch tall, I will take 5-inch plus 5-inch and plus 2.5 inches of the top tier. So that this goes only halfway to the top of the cake and not throughout. Now to make your life a whole lot easier while making wedding cakes or tiered cakes is getting this Ultimex cake guide. Now this cake guide makes it easier for you to find the center of your cake. They have given measurements of 14 inches, 13, 12, 11 and so on right to the 4-inch cake. So if I place this on my 5-inch cake, I know exactly where I need to put a hole for my central dowel. And then I can mark for the other dowels also using these triangles. So this is perfect. Now I am going to list everything that is needed to make wedding cakes in the description box below. So please do check that out. So now let's get started with the cake video.
First, give your dummy a thin layer of margarine all over and then cover it with fondant. I have used Fevicol to stick the dummy on the cake board. Then I have covered it with fondant and decorated it with royal icing. To check out how to cover your cakes with fondant, click on the link above. Dowel that is passing through the dummy. This just makes the cake more sturdy and easier when we are delivering the cake. Now how I have measured this is measured the height of all my tiers and then cut the dowel according to the total of the height. I've just painted a royal icing design using some edible gold paint. Take the middle tier and measure your smaller dowels to the height of this cake. Then using a cutter, just cut them perfectly. The dowels should be as the same height as your cake. Now I know that a 5-inch tier is going to sit on top of my cake, so I know where exactly to put the dowels in. But I am still going to use a cake guide to make markings of where the dowels go. So I'm just going to use the triangles as guide and mark indentations by using a dowel. So I need to put dowels inside the circle. So I'm going to insert the first dowel. Now cut the other dowels of the same size and insert them likewise. I'm holding the middle tier and inserting it through the central dowel and just there it is. It's assembled. Do the same with the top tier also. I forgot to hit the record button and couldn't record on how I put the top tier, but it's the same way. Now here I have used an extruder to make a border. Now I'm going to use some margarine along the board of the cake where I'm going to put fondant so that my board is covered. Now roll your fondant into a log and make it into a U shape. Now by using some royal icing, I am going to stick the golden beads on the cake. Color the borders with golden edible paint.